I'm taking off from the fabulous Shoreham Airport today, actually now known as Brighton City Airport. Shoreham has to be one of my favourite airfields to visit with its Art Deco design, both inside and out. It's the oldest aerodrome in the country. The first flight took off from here in 1910, with the terminal building opening in the summer of 1936. I've been here to meet with some business associates at the fabulous cafe here, and I'm heading back now to Redhill, going the shortest route possible, direct, right over the top of the UK's second busiest airport, and apparently it's the busiest single-runway airport in the world. That's all likely to change as there are plans afoot to bring in the second runway there into use.
So we're going to go to Redhill via Gatwick. Very, very quick flight, I mean about 12 minutes. So it's all going to happen very quickly. We'll try and keep on top of it.
Golf India Victor 20, clear takeoff, left turn out VFR, surface wind 21014 knots.
Clear takeoff, runway 20, left turn VFR, Golf Bravo Mike Victor.
So rather unusually for me, I'm going to keep this video unedited from now on so you can ride along, hear all the radio calls and get a sense of how quickly things are going to happen and how busy the flight is going to be.
Flaps up, gears up, temperatures and pressures, landing light.
Golf November X-ray, holding kilo 1, ready for departure.
Golf November X-ray, runway 20, clear takeoff, left turn out VFR, the surface wind 19013 knots.
Clear takeoff, runway 20, left turn out VFR. Sorry, Golf November X-ray.
Golf India Victor, contact approach 123.155.
Approach 123.155, Golf India Victor. Shoreham approach, Golf Bravo Mike India Victor.
Golf Bravo Mike India Victor, Shoreham approach, good afternoon, basic service, and nothing known on my frequency to the north.
Roger, basic service, just passing altitude 2,000 feet now, request change to Gatwick, director 126.825.
Golf India Victor, roger, escort conspicuity, remain outside controlled airspace, and free call Gatwick, bye-bye.
Escort conspicuity, good day, Golf India Victor.
Running 41 Yankee Alpha.
Now this is an interesting thing to point out, I think. On a busy terminal frequency like this, you have to time your initial call. Usually the controller will give a set of instructions to a pack of aircraft in a block. You have to wait until they pause, and they usually do that after talking to 3 or 4 aircraft, and that's the gap or your cue to jump in.
Contact Gatwick Tower, call sign only 124.230, goodbye.
Tower 124.230, C16 Tower, goodbye now.
Gatwick Director, Golf Bravo Mike India Victor, request zone transit.
Golf Bravo Mike India Victor, Gatwick, hello, Squawk 3752, QNH is 1028, stand by, I'll get right back to you.
Squawk 3752, QNH 1028, Golf Bravo Mike India Victor.
So normally I plan to cross Gatwick routing to the north of the zone to then come back in to Redhill. That's because the Gatwick controllers sometimes don't have time to coordinate my direct arrival into Redhill. But while that's the plan that I've made today, I have to be prepared for things changing.
Golf India Victor, you are identified as a basic service outside, pass your message.
Golf Bravo Mike India Victor, PA28 Arrow, Shoreham to Redhill. 16 miles south of Gatwick, basic service, VFR 2,200 feet, 1028, request zone transit to routing Buckland.
Golf India Victor, Roger, just stand by. As far as I'm aware, Redhill might not be accepting inbounds unless you've got a permit. Does that apply to you?
It should open in approximately 1 minute. Golf Bravo Mike India Victor.
Roger, that's understood. Let me just talk to the tower, see if they can take you over through the overhead.
Now, just while we wait for my clearance to cross Gatwick, I'll just talk briefly about my recent visit to Norvik Aero Engines. While at their workshop, I discovered a key reason why you would choose Norvik for your engine overhaul needs. With Norvik, the choice is yours. Let's say you're having a Lycoming engine overhauled. You don't have to have all Lycoming parts. Some overhaul companies won't give you those options. Take cylinders, for example. Yes, you could have Lycoming cylinders on your Lycoming engine, but you might want to have a Superior cylinder, for example. Why? Well, Superior offers 37 months of warranty compared to Lycoming's 24. That will cover you for 3 whole annuals, and the team here thinks they're just as reliable. Want to go Lycoming all the way? Well, the team here is good with that as well. Choose Norvik for your engine overhaul and shock load inspections. Choose choice.
Let's go 5808, descend to altitude 4,000 feet and a right heading 315.
4,000 feet and right heading 315, we'll go 5808.
I got Bravo Mike India Victor, clear to enter Gatwick controlled airspace, VFR, not above altitude 1,500 feet. Your clearance limit is the southern maintenance hangars at Gatwick.
Clear to enter Gatwick controlled airspace VFR, not above altitude 1,500 feet VFR. And the clearance limit is southern maintenance hangars, Golf India Victor.
Golf India Victor, correct, there's 26 left in use today at Gatwick with constant arriving and departing traffic.
Golf India Victor.
Boeing 41 Yankee Alpha, contact Gatwick Tower, just the call sign on 124.230. You may shortly see VFR traffic approaching from the south.
Copy traffic, Tower 124.230, call sign only, Boeing 41 Yankee Alpha, bye-bye.
Whiskey 5808, speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Speed 180 knots, descend 3,000 feet, please go 5808.
My clearance to enter the controlled airspace has an altitude restriction of 1,500 feet, and I had less than 2 miles to get down before reaching the CTA boundary. Now, I could have asked to enter in the descent to 1,500, but I felt I could make it down in time.
QNH 1028. Acknowledge receipt of information India and QNH on first contact.
Golf India Victor, engine controlled airspace is 2.5 miles. It will be radar control in sight. Just report the airfield in sight, please.
Roger, enter controlled airspace, radar control on entering and airfield in sight, Golf India Victor.
Golf India Victor, thank you.
Good afternoon, Easy 982 X-ray, descending flight level 80 timber, speed 280 knots or greater, 80
Easy 982 X-ray Gatwick, thank you, there's no delay. Roger. Whiskey 5808, turn left heading 290 degrees and when established on the localizer, 26 left, descend glide path.
Left heading 290 degrees, when established on localizer, descend on glide, we'll go 5808.
I'm trying to pick up the Redhill ATIS just to confirm the runway in use, but it hasn't been updated yet since the airfield reopened after a temporary closure that was in place because of a shortage of controllers and the controller on duty having a break.
Five left. Redhill ATC is closed until time 15.
Whiskey 5808, speed 160 knots until 40 me. You may see fixed wing traffic approaching Gatwick from the south shortly.
Copy it, speed 160 to 4, please go 5808, thank you.
Golf India Victor, there is a Welling A319 on a 4-mile final and then a Wizz Air A321 Neo just about to establish on a 12-mile final for Gatwick.
Roger, we have the first of those in sight, Golf India Victor.
Golf India Victor, thank you. Just enter controlled airspace now. Remain south of the southern maintenance hangars at all times and contact Gatwick Tower now with just the call sign on 124.230. Bye-bye.
Remain south of the hangars and to tower with call sign 124.230, Golf India Victor. Gatwick Tower, Golf Bravo Mike India Victor.
Golf Bravo Mike India Victor, Gatwick, hello. Continue towards the southern maintenance hangars. Remain south at all times.
Remain south of the hangars, Golf Bravo Mike India Victor.
You're probably used to me sort of chatting on these flights and talking a lot, but you might notice there's quite a lot going on here, and I have to be very, very focused. So just focusing on the flying.
Viewing for 1 Yankee Alpha, you're clear to land, wind 270 degrees, 8 knots.
Right, 26 left, clear to land, winding for 1 Yankee Alpha.
Gatwick, good afternoon, with go 5808.
Whizgo 5808, Gatwick Tower, hello, continue approach at 26 left. Traffic information, there is a VFR fixed-wing aircraft that will be holding south of the Southern Medicines hangars as you arrive.
That's cockpit, thank you, with go 5808.
Griffin 2600, if I might line up 26 left.
I might land up 26 left, Griffin 2600.
Griffin 44 X-ray, London 120.530.
120.530, Griffin 44 X-ray.
So, in anticipation that I may have to orbit to wait to pass behind one of these landing aircraft, I've slowed the aircraft down quite a bit now, probably 20 knots slower than normal, because that's preferable to spinning round and round and round in an orbit.
Charlie, contact London 134.125.
134.125, this is for Aviation, Charlie, have a good one.
Viewing for 1 Yankee Alpha, ground 121.805.
Ground 121.805, holding for 1 Yankee Alpha, bye-bye.
Griffin 2600, traffic information, there's a VFR fixed-wing aircraft. They'll be orbiting about a mile south of Gatwick at this time. Winds 260 degrees at 8 knots, you're clear for takeoff.
Runway 26 left, clear to take off, Griffin 2600.
QNH 1028. Acknowledge receipt of information Juliet and QNH on first contact. This is Redhill information Juliet. Time 1504 hours. Runway in use, 25 right. Surface
25 right.
Takeoff India Victor report visual with a landing with 321 at 4 miles.
Traffic in sight, Golf India Victor.
Takeoff India Victor behind the landing with 321, you can cross over the 26 left threshold from south to north behind.
Behind the landing aircraft on approximately 3 mile final, clear to cross south to north behind Golf Bravo Mike India Victor via the 26 left threshold.
Whizgo 5808, you're clear to land 26 left, winds 280 degrees 9 knots.
Clear to land to 6 left, with go 580.
Tomjet 6 Lima Charlie behind landing 321, 2 miles, line up 26 left behind.
Yeah, landing 321, line up wait 26 left behind, Tomjet 6 by time.
So I'm coming back even more on the throttle now, because I know that, you know, I'm trying to time my crossing behind this landing Wizz Air aircraft, and the red light on the dash and the beeping noise is the fact that I've got the throttle back so much now that the gear warning sound is going off, you know, because the aircraft is concerned that I might be coming in to land, and so it's sounding that alarm because I haven't got the gear down.
Griffin 2600, contact London 120.530.
London 120.530, Griffin 2600.
And now that the timing has worked out okay and I can cross behind the landing Wizz Air, I power up my engine to cross over the threshold at best power, best speed, to get out of the way so that the controllers can continue bringing aircraft in. And as we cross over, we get a really, really good view of Gatwick Airport.
Golf India Victor, you can continue towards Redhill and you can join downwind left hand to runway 25.
Roger, continue to Redhill. Have you coordinated that with them, or do I need to speak to them before we're entering the 87?
No, that is clear, I've spoken to them already, so it's joining left hand downwind for runway 25.
Joining left hand downwind for runway 25, Golf India Victor.
And you can contact 119.605.
119.605, Golf India Victor, thanks.
Please go 5805, ground 118.05.
So as you heard, the controller has, well, seemingly coordinated my arrival into Redhill. They know I'm coming, and I'm going to make a non-standard left-hand downwind join for runway 25 right.
Redhill Tower, good afternoon. Golf Bravo, Mike, India Victor.
Mike, India Victor, the tower.
Joining left-hand downwind runway 25 right on handover from Gatwick.
Golf India Victor, left-hand downwind and report fine. We're just carrying out some works on 25 left. I'm not sure if they'll be complete by the time you get here, so it might be 25 right.
Roger, report final, and we're 1 POB inbound from Shoreham. Golf Bravo, Mike, India Victor, downwind now.
Roger.
Brakes, undercarriages down, 3 greens, mixtures rich, engine temperatures and pressures are
Redhill Tower, good afternoon. Golf
green.
Oscar Delta Whiskey is inbound with Juliet 1028.
Got the doors shut, the landing light on. We're on the fullest tank.
Station, calling 1 second. Station fully inbound.
That's Golf Oscar Delta Whiskey with Juliet 1028 inbound.
Oscar Delta Whiskey, at the town flash message.
Golf Oscar Delta Whiskey, the PA28 inbound to you from Fair Oaks. One on board just south of Leatherhead 1800 and 1028. We have got Juliet 1028 inbound, Golf Delta Whiskey.
So Whiskey, report to the junction, Squawk 3767, basic service.
Or junction 3767, basic service, Golf Delta Whiskey.
Golf India Victor, runway 25 right, surface in 250 degrees, 8 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 25 right, Golf Bravo, Mike, India Victor.
And fire 2, rescue 2.
Rescue 2.
Just to make you aware, we're going to have a couple of aircraft on 25 right while it's still working now.
But that's all safe, rescue 2.
Yeah, there's a 25 left and a 25 right at Redhill, and 25 right is the shorter of the two westerly runways, but it's no problem for me in the Aero today.
Golf India Victor, final runway 25 right.
Golf India Victor, roger.
500.
You gave me clearance, didn't you?
Exactly, runway 25 right, clear to land.
Thanks. Clear to land.
And 25 right is probably the bumpier of the two westerly runways as well, as being short.
And Golf India Victor, request fuel.
Golf India Victor, vacate to the right, just hold short of box. I'll just double check if it's open yet.
Okie dokie, vacating right. If not, it's no problem.
So there you go, a very quick, short, virtually unedited flight from Shoreham to Redhill, passing through Gatwick. Hope you enjoyed that. I do share a fair bit of unedited stuff with all the radio calls in and so on my Supporters Club channel. It's available on Patreon for a small monthly fee, or you can get a discount actually if you pay up annually. You can get access to all the back catalogue of those unedited bits and bobs and all the bonus footage, and of course it helps me out as well, keeping the channel going, so it's a win-win for everyone on that. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode, and I shall see you soon. Fly safely, my friends. Bye for now.